Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into an important and controversial topic, the toxicity within the World of Warcraft community. WoW has faced criticism over the years for toxic player behavior, and we're going to take a closer look at why this happens, how it impacts the community, and what can be done to change it. In group activities like dungeons and raids, some players exhibit a rush mentality, pressuring others to move quickly through content. This behavior can lead to frustration, especially for newcomers or those unfamiliar with the mechanics. New players in particular feel alienated, as they're often left behind or chastised for wanting to learn at their own pace. In high-level content such as Mythic plus Dungeons, there's often little tolerance for errors. Players may be criticized or removed from groups for minor mistakes or not adhering to optimal strategies, creating a hostile environment. The pressure to perform perfectly discourages many players from participating in endgame activities. Competitive PvP settings can foster negative behavior, including trash-talking, harassment, and unsportsmanlike conduct. Players may become overly aggressive in their pursuit of victory. This hostility often discourages newcomers from engaging in PvP content, diminishing their overall experience. Unfortunately, some players, particularly women and minorities, have reported experiences of sexism, racism, and other forms of discrimination within the WoW community. These behaviors create an unwelcoming environment and tarnish the game's reputation. Certain players engage in griefing, intentionally disrupting others' gameplay for personal amusement. A notable example is the Corrupted Blood incident, where players deliberately spread a harmful debuff to others, causing widespread disruption. Contrast this with other MMORPGs where cooperative behavior is often the norm. Grouping with strangers can sometimes lead to negative experiences. Some players display rude or uncooperative behavior, making it challenging to complete content harmoniously. These interactions often leave a lasting negative impression on players. Let me share my personal experience with this. I created two similar videos aimed at helping players improve their gameplay. One focused on action bars in World of Warcraft, and the other on hotbars in EverQuest 2. The WoW video received nearly 50% dislikes. Why? Many viewers criticized me for suggesting setups they didn't use or deemed unnecessary. Despite my passion, deep knowledge, and understanding of gameplay, the community reacted poorly. Perhaps because the strategies I suggested were simply better than the mediocre setups they had always used. Instead of appreciating a new perspective, they lashed out with negativity. Meanwhile, the EverQuest 2 video was overwhelmingly positive. Viewers left kind comments, thanked me for the advice, and even shared their own tips. It was a completely different experience. In WoW, signing a guild roster is free and easy, yet I've had players demand gold just to help out. Compare that to EverQuest 2, where I've spent entire days grinding status points to maintain a guild hall for new players, and where I help players grind levels just to be helpful. Other players in EverQuest 2 are often equally generous, happily going out of their way to assist others. Even in games like Guild Wars 2, players help others simply because they want to. It's refreshing to see generosity and kindness still exist in the MMO space. So why does this happen? Why does World of Warcraft, one of the most iconic MMORPGs, foster such a different atmosphere? While the competitive nature of WoW and its endgame content are partly to blame, it's clear the community has a role to play in shaping the experience. As players, we have the power to improve the community. Whether it's being more patient with new players, offering help without expecting rewards, or simply showing kindness in chat, small actions can make a big difference. Thank you for watching. If you've experienced toxicity in WoW or other MMOs, share your story in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about making gaming communities better. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more gaming content. See you in the next one, fellow adventurers.